Hello there and welcome to episode 20 of the Versian Chronicles. Holy cow, episode 20. We have just wanted to really quickly just say I'm surprised we've made it this far. It's not really surprised we've made it this. Let me rephrase that. I'm not surprised we made it this far. I'm more excited we've made it this far because this is something else. This is a game I really enjoy from my childhood that I played on the original Xbox. If you can think back that far, dang near 20 years ago. And this is just something that has been carried with me for so long, and I'm excited to see the stories, the mods that people have created for it, and the stories that I, don't remember so clearly playing out in front of me. This is something I loved, and this is a game that both me and my brother loved. So it's just something that really means a lot to me, and I'm so excited to continue bringing it to you week after week after week after week after week. But last time we left off, we had just heard about Helena. And Helena was sick. She's being a monster, something like that. And she's in the Anchorhead Cantina. So let's quickly save it and let's head into the Anchorhead Cantina and see what's going on. All right, we head into the cantina and we're looking around. We see a Jawa server. We see a Gandalf. We see a Circa merchant.
I have enough to worry about with my mining.
We see Mission, of course. We see Junix Nard, the Twi'lek dancer, a patron. We don't want to talk to him. Stop. And I think we can see a Helena across the bar. Let's go speak with Helena. I see her.
Beth? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt Dragon Pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine Desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt Dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Bastila, don't you want to find your father's remains?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
Okay then, Miss Helena, why don't you get the holocron yourself?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
Okay. What about your mother's sickness, Bastila?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
All right, so let's go find the holocron. I'm a little worried because I don't recall seeing anything up that way, but the only crate dragon that I know of is over. Okay, let's just go over there and see what's going on. We do have technical access to the. Oh goodness, God! We do have technical access to the crate dragon area. Not the crate dragon, but the South Dune Sea and all that. So maybe it'll be over there. So let's go check.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Thank you. His name is Billiam. All right, let's start our walk in the desert. Man, I never thought I'd be back out in these deserts. Much stronger, too. We are much stronger than we were last time we were out in these deserts, which makes me wonder if the ambushes will happen again, even though we've solved the problem. We are also much higher level than we were last time as well. Ooh, there's a refuse pile I did not check last time. Let's check that real quick. Hello? It has 17 credits in it. Actually, did have stuff in it. We actually skipped the refuse pile when we were here last time. That it's just one of those situations where you're like, is it? What is the goal here that we're seeing? I noticed the miners that we saved last time we were here, which would have been, technically weeks ago, right? Last time we were out here was technically weeks ago. Are still here. They're still hanging out, right? So, what the fiddlesticks? Also, we're headed south, so a little odd, but okay. There's a corpse out here. This probably is him. Not him. And it looks like these desert raids are immediately attacking, so let's throw it. Let's do an advanced lightsaber throw. And it got the desert raids coming after me, actually. But they're really not that strong. First one goes down. Second one went down. 40 damage apiece, or 40 experience apiece, I should say. I know what I'm trying to say. My brain's just not spitting it out, apparently. Before we do anything further, I'm going to do Force Whirlwind, which I love. I love Force Whirlwind. It's so much fun. And we immediately kill off the enemies here. It's so much fun. Is there, apparently, can I get the remains? Oh, I forgot I can get the skulls. Can't I? Yeah, I can get the skulls from these. The Desert Raid skull plates, which don't sell for much. I think they sell for like 100, 150, 200, something like that, but they're still good money. And we still need to do like the whole selling everything sort of stuff. So that's also something we do have to do at some point, right? We said we were going to do it last episode, and we did not, because we just haven't had time. Looking at the markers here, there's a couple corpses here by where the Sand People normally would be at. I think both of these corpses were here the last time we did this, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think either of these corpses are the corpse we're looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to head towards the Sand People location, or not Sand People location. We're going to head towards the Eastern Dune Sea, what we're going to look for, because that would have been where the Crate Dragon would have been at, right? So we're going to see if maybe he got trapped by the Crate Dragon here, because I don't think another Crate Dragon would appear out here, but that would be the only thing I can think of, is maybe out here. And it's easy experience, as we can fight some of these enemies out here, which are we can't fight the dewbacks. I forgot you can't fight the dewbacks. But it gives me again an excuse to do more exploration, which I haven't done enough of, because there's huge gaping white spots in the map where nothing is. Let's see here if we can just. It's kind of one of those things where I think Bastilla's right. I don't think anyone would find like a single body out in the middle of the desert. That's just not how this works. I've always wondered what would happen if you walked out past the signs here. Death trap for anyone wandering aimlessly. Okay. So you literally can't walk past the markers. I was like, oh, I wonder what would happen if you walked past the markers. There's a bunch of marker posts outlining the map. Apparently, you just can't walk past them. The game says no, it can't walk past here. So we're going to walk up to where the Krayt Dragon would normally be at, right? Where the Krayt Dragon hell would be. And maybe there's a new body or something there, because this would be the only place where Krayt Dragons were at in the Eastern Dune Sea. I don't think so, because we pretty much cleared it when we were here. Dead body, chewed human corpse. We already checked. I think we checked this chewed human corpse earlier. Rubble, chewed Twi'lek corpse, rubble. Yeah, there's nothing here but the star map. The star map's still here though. Tattered equipment pack. Ooh, this is new. What the hell? Holocron. I think this is the holocron we were looking for. Hold on. It's activated. Shows a middle-aged man that... Oh, shit. I did find the holocron. Holy cow. It was exactly where I thought it was. And as soon as I turned around, there are 3 men standing at the edge of this... at the edge of the thing, so we immediately saved it. It looks like they're Jedi Dark Bandon. What the hell? Was Dark... I'm confused. Was this a ploy? Okay.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
I'm sorry? You're Malak's apprentice. Okay, wait. You were on the Indar Spire. You killed Trask. You'll pay for that.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Okay, Darth Bandon. Real quick, before we do anything else, we need to make some script changes. Script changes. Bastila, you are now a Jedi support. You are a Grenadier. Mission, congratulations. All right, let's start with a Force Whirlwind on you. Force Whirlwind on you. All right. Looks like whoa. Looks like we're fighting. All right, we are actually fighting him pretty well by ourselves. But he is hurting us pretty bad. Now, something I learned the other day is you can actually use an item from the inventory
Let's make this quick.
without actually using it in the game. And it uses it faster that way without taking a turn. So that's very interesting to note. No, okay, so mission. We're going to do this. We're going to here. We're going to... Oh, she can't... What? Oh, we're going... Let's go to... Usable items. Advanced med pack. Let's see here. Advanced med pack. And then use the final advanced med pack on Bastila. So everybody has now used the advanced med pack.
What can I do?
Yeah?
Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, we're going to do a life support pack in you. Life support pack on you. All right, come on. He keeps resisting all the attacks. I'm sorry. He literally just killed the entire party by himself. He just wouldn't die. He just would not die. He continued to do Force Lightning over and over again, which really kind of threw me off for a second. I'm not used to that kind of that kind of power. That really threw me off, actually. So we're going to force heal real quick and make sure everyone is healed up. Because we walked into that fight without even being completely healed. So that kind of tells you where we were at. We're going to do Adrenal Alacrity.
Yes?
Yes.
Adrenal Stamina.
Huh? I'm here.
Adrenal Stamina.
Yes.
Adrenal Strength.
Yeah?
Adrenal Strength.
Yes?
Adrenal Strength.
Sure.
And then we're going to go
Yes?
Battle Stimulant.
What?
Battle
What
Stimulant.
can I do?
Battle Stimulant. All right, here we go. Save it real fast. Let's roll into this fight. We're rolling into this fight like hyped up, hyped out.
You're...
All right, so here we go. Did I change the scripts? Already changed the scripts. I don't remember if I changed their scripts. Let's check that out real quick. I did not. We're changing their scripts right now. We've ran into this hyped out, hyped up, hyped-erd.
What can I do?
And let's go. And literally, Darth Bandon literally is trying to drain life as we speak. And that's what he's been doing, is draining life, but I did not realize he was draining life. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's draining life. Okay. I could not figure out what the hell he was doing.
Yes.
Yeah, he's now full health.
Poison. I can feel it.
All right, let's see if we can stasis him. Stasis him, please. And he is defeated. Mission did not survive the
What
assault,
can I do?
Sure.
but he did fall. Oh my goodness. But we had to hype up everything. 3,000 credits. Darth Bandon's fiber armor, double-bladed lightsaber, adrenal strength. We're going to grab the remains off the other two Jedi, a concussion grenade, and 20-something credits. I'm sorry, what? Was that all you had on you? Okay. Let's take a look at that armor real fast. It's probably dark side only. Show new items here. We're going to click show new items. Dark side blade, a 3 to 20 weapon. No big deal. Nothing out of the ordinary. Of course, concussion grenades. Fiber armor, which is a light armor, defense bonus of 5 with a dex bonus of 5, plus 25 resist to fire. It is an upgradable armor. It is a very, very decent light armor, but still a 5? Only a 5? That's not great. Interface visor. We've gotten some other stuff here. I'm just kind of quickly looking through my inventory to find out if I've gotten anything fun. I have not. That is maddening that I honestly think Helena was here to kill me. I think us going to go get that holocron was literally a ploy to get us dead. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't remember things correctly, but Krayt Dragon, holocron, we leave, we immediately get attacked. If anything sounds like a ploy to get us killed, this is it. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's a ploy. Like that would be a trap to me. And I mean, of course, I mean, let me be clear. There was not a single second where I was in like, okay, this is not a trap. But still, I just had to hype up for everything. Like we had to hype up. We had to put the hype up on the hype up to get this done, right? So think about that. You think about the hype up to make sure that we were hyped up enough to do the job. We see a colony of desert raids, like literally walking towards us. That is adorable, and I kind of love it. I kind of love these things. They are effing adorable, and there's like 8 of them. Or sorry, 4 of them. I say 8. Why did I say 8? I wonder how much experience you get from them. 400 experience a pop. That is something else. Okay. These desert raids are actually something else, and they're actually doing some sort of damage to us. And we just took all 4 of them out, and we're going to take their head plates because, yeah, they still drop the head plates. So apparently if you kill the original 4 that are standing there, that'll only give you like 40 experience apiece. More spawn in and still drop the head plates. And I don't know how much the head plates sell for, but I can promise you that is one of the things we're going to check out once we're back in town. I also really want to go to Yavin. Like, that was one of the other things I wanted to do this episode. And I wonder, and I'm trying to know, I don't know if Yavin is specific to the mod or not. Because if it's specific to the BOS mod, I don't want to go there, right? I don't want to touch it until I get the all clear to go there. So that's what I think I'll do. I think I'll wait till the all clear to go there, because every other planet that we go to we've already been given the star map might be on these worlds, right? But Yavin, the space station above Yavin, was not included in that. So I'm thinking we should not be touching that. Personally, I'm thinking that. That's what I'm thinking. But that leads me to wonder what the 3rd planet I should go to is. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking Manon, honestly. Because I think it would be much more interesting. Okay, so I'm about to get into heavy spoilers here. And okay, never mind. I'm not going to do spoilers. I just know that Manon has a very specific character on it that... Oh, that leads me to wonder. Maybe what I should do is ask on the forums. So we found Helena.
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No. I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Bastila, do we really need the holocron? We just talked about letting go.
Perhaps not. I can remember my father well enough. But I ask you, why should she have it?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
You know, it sounds like you've already made up your mind.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Well, treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone, especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming. And there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go. But you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well, now. You said you had important business. And you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Dude, that was a really cool little quest line. You know, we had to fight Bannon, but I'm not sure if that was supposed to be... I'm a little confused on why that was triggered there. Why was that fight triggered there? Because that fight is supposed to be triggered, as far as I know, after you find another star map. Like, after you find the third star map, his fight is triggered. So the only thing I can think of is that something broke and it thought I found another star map, which in turn created whatever the hell just happened there. Let's go into the hunting lodge a little bit and see if we can't sell some stuff, because holy cow. We killed... Yeah, I heard I talked to the lodge elder and he says, I heard you fight that... I heard about that big fight in the dudes. You're the talk of the lodge. Killed a dragon. How about that? I have something to sell you. Do you? Let's have a look. I have a raid plate to sell. All right, so let's take all the raid plates. Let's say show the sell list. We can't sell the sand people clothing. We literally have so much to sell here. I'm just like going through my list here and just kind of Gizka poison. That's actually worth a little bit of money. Raid plates are $24 a pop, so that's not a lot, but we can sell it. Okay. Now, what was weird is where it was located. It was located down here with the Gizka poison, so that's a little odd. We got a bunch of mines. We don't really need all these frag mines, but I'm keeping them just in case. We've got some Mandalorian data pads that are just not worth us keeping. Just trying to clear my inventory now. We have Gulhan's data pad. This was the guy who went down to... I don't care for that. I know what happened down there. That was the guy who went down to fight... what's it called? To fight in the... to fight that monster down in the bottom of the Shadowlands. Let's look here. The mind-affecting stabilizer mask. That is $1,500. Mandalorian assault rifles. We have 3 of them. They're not that great, but I am going to sell 2 of them. One. Yes, I'll sell 1. We'll sell 2 of them. I'm going to sell a couple of these blaster rifles. Keep 1. We'll sell 1 of these disruptor rifles, sell 1 of these bowcasters, sell 1 of these ion rifles, sell 2 of the... I'm keeping like 1 of each thing. So if it is Mandalorian heavy pistols, 4 to 11 heavy pistols. Yeah, they're actually better. I'm actually going to sell all the heavy blasters. These are really good. Kind of one of those things that we sell. We keep those instead of the blasters. Yellow crystals. We have 3 yellow crystals. We have so many red crystals. I actually will never use red crystals, so they can just be sold. I don't ever see myself using double-bladed lightsabers, so they literally can all be sold. Same with vibroblades, the double-ended vibroblade. We can't sell any of the Akani, the special stuff here. But that leaves us with a lot. It still leaves us with a ton of crystals and stuff to sell and stuff to buy and stuff like that. Davik's Warsuit, that one's actually a pretty good suit. I'm looking through all the stuff. Again, you never need 2 of anything, and there's certain items that you don't need. There's no reason to keep them. Like just clothing, which is something you always get whenever you have nothing on. And that leaves us with 12,000 in money. So let's show the buy list. Let's take a look at what we got here. What does he have? A whole lot of nothing. I don't think he had anything on him to begin with other than just the advanced mad packs, which I honestly will buy like all of them because those are useful. We'll also buy one advance. So let's go back to the Zerka Corporation like seller and let's go do some buying there. Now we've kind of exhausted our resources here at this location. And Griff is just now leaving the building. He just now left. Huh. You're that friend of Griff, right? He gave me a message for you.
I don't like the sound of this.
He told me that he made a mistake brewing the Teresian ale. It didn't work out for some reason. Okay. What kind of mistake? He said the tack gland was ruined, and he wasn't going to stick around to have to face the exchange contact. Okay. Did he say where he was going? He hopped on board the last shuttle. Don't know where he was headed, but I can't say I'm sorry he's gone. He was one of the worst employees I've ever had. He was always on a break, he mixed up orders, and I think he might have been stealing from me. I'll go after him. People like Griff, they know how to disappear when they're in too deep. You won't hear from him again anytime soon. Waste of time to even bother looking for him.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
He is one last thing he said. He said to say it, tell his sister goodbye, and tell her he's sorry. All right, let's take a look at his purchases. Jesus Christ, Griff. What an asshole. Anyways, powered light armor. That is a decent, that gives me a +1 strength bonus, or powered battle armor, which is heavy. That is an 8. That is just so nice. I don't understand why you would have a holdout blaster. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm looking through the rest of the stuff here. Scope, vibration cells, stuff like that. No, but what I'm really looking for is that powered light armor is at a +8 and a +9 for the powered battle armor. Those are both decent. Like, not great, but decent. That make me want to know what I'm wearing. Real quick here. Let's take a look. I'm wearing Bronzium battle armor. Okay, which is a 8. It's a medium armor. It's an 8 +2, right? And Karth is probably the other one I want to look at. Connie fiber armor at a +7. Well, she can wear Dark Bandit's armor. What the hell? That's a +5. Okay, so yeah. I'm looking through the stuff here. +6 for the Republic armor.
What can I do?
What?
Let's see here. Let's take a look at that again. That Dark Jedi Knight robe, Zabrak battle armor is a +6. Connie battle, Zabrak suit, military suit, heavy combat, powered armor as an 8. It's a light armor, +1 strength. No, it's a medium armor. So it's the same armor I'm wearing, just powered and stronger. Okay. I honestly do want to buy that just for the strength bonus. And I'm also going to take the powered battle armor as well. I'm not really too worried about the credit loss, because that is dope. 23 versus it's also 23, but it gives me a +1 strength. We'll take that. It doesn't do anything right now, but it's if I pump anything into strength, yeah, it will. All right, and it looks snazzy as hell. Dope. All right, now we're leaving Tatooine. It's just now that we're leaving Tatooine. Because I'm wearing a strength amplifier as well. So my strength currently is at 19. One more strength put me at 20. Funny story is that just by being with me, both Bastila and Mission have grown in their light side augmentation. So it's pretty cool.
How can I help?
So let me talk to Bastila one more time before we leave the planet. And I'm going to go, so you feel better now?
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn. How can I help?
That's it for all. That's all she has for her. And Mission, I want to talk to you about your brother one more time.
I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother. More than most people would have. I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end. Griff's in debt and on the run like usual. But at least I know we tried to help him.
Don't give up on him, Mission. He still could change.
I know people can change no matter how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. None of us is perfect, but I've come to realize that Griff is a little less perfect than most. My brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid, but I don't feel like I owe him anything anymore.
So you're okay?
I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there anything else you need?
No. Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Have it your way.
Light side points gained. Hell yeah. See, that's how it works. You just help people where you can, and that's what it's all about. Anyways, let's get off this dusty-ass planet, and why is the custom officer standing in front of our base?
Welcome back.
Okay. Okay, never mind. I thought he was, like, standing here for a reason. I was like, shit, what the fuck now? All right. So, let's head to our next planet. Now, the question is, we go to Korriban or we go to Manon. And we still need the map from both places. And I know there's a thing with Korriban that if you... You know what? Let's test that light side. Let's test our light side and go to Korriban. And with Korriban, we're going to be taking our 2 Jedi with us because Korriban is where that needs to be. Before we go there, though, I wanted to say there was something on Dantooine we needed to do one more time. But I can't recall. And of course, we have the Manon situation. But if I'm not, trying to remember when that should be tackled. I don't know if that should be tackled so soon. Because I know what's going on. And it's such a weird thing if I should tackle it before I get the star map there or get the star map there. Then go do the thing and then leave Korriban for last. You know what? Let's go to Manon. We'll leave Korriban for last for some very special reasons, by the way. But we're leaving Korriban for last. So let's go to Manon. As we leave the sands of Tatooine one last time behind us, we have no reason to come back to Tatooine ever. And that's honestly largely on most of these planets, on all 4 of these planets, there's really no reason to ever go back unless event is happening, right? And that is largely how these games work, though. It's how largely a BioWare thing is like, do you ever have a reason to go back to the earlier cities in like Jade Empire? No. Okay, so I can see the thing and it looks like it is underwater. Oh no, that means we have to use the terrible spacesuit. I absolutely forgot about the awful spacesuit. This is the water planet. Oh no. Who did we have to come alone for? They said come alone, remember? We'll probably hit that first. I think. But does that mean we have another Oh, wait. Let her talk. Let her talk.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
All right. So, before I do anything else, what is that data pad? I want to read that data pad one more time. Where is that at? The Geohardian said, "See Hulas on Manon. Come alone." So we're going to come alone, which is probably very strange. I probably shouldn't do that, but we will do that. We are going to go alone. Yes, I am aware. I'm hoping I don't get like anything weird happen as I leave here. Yeah. I don't remember what happens on Manon, y'all. At all. I like literally do not remember this civilization. So we're going to open the door and enter docking bay. It's 26C. Entering Alto City security zone. Cameras activated.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Okay, there's a Sith enclave on Manon.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
I'm sorry. Why did the Sith... it's all right.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I must go, to be honest with you.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again.
No, I don't. I don't have that. I don't have that. What did you just say? You just said words. Those were words. Okay, we're looking for... Who are we looking for? We're looking for... What is this? Sith hangar, private hangar, Manon West. Okay. All right. Who is this? There's a merchant. I see a merchant. I see a support droid. I see a merchant. I'm not worried about the merchant. Am I worried about the merchant? Let's talk to the merchant. The merchant says, "Greetings, human, and welcome to Alto City's visitors provisional sand. We're here to provide visitors with all manner of indigenous treats and products produced right here on Manon. So let me see your inventory. It is literally the same stuff we just saw on Tatooine. Cool story though, man. All right, so we are trying. There's some Kolto tanks that looks cool as hell. Deadeye Duncan. Deadeye Duncan is here. Why is Deadeye Duncan here?
Hey, stranger, mysterious stranger. Wow, look at you, a Jedi. No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan, Deadeye Duncan, from the dueling arena on Taris. Remember?
I do remember.
I'm glad to see you made it off Taris alive. Things were pretty bad when the Sith started their bombardment. But I guess getting off the planet would be easy for a Jedi, huh? Oh, there was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships.
You overpowered a dozen Sith?
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
You were pretty easy to slow down inside the dueling ring, Duncan.
Well, tell the truth, I didn't actually take the Sith out. A building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
So, why did you get here, man?
I decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring. But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan, the worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
So, why is the Republic hiring mercenaries?
I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
So, you want to tell them you're the champion?
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break.
Okay, the name's yours.
Really? You mean it? Oh, this is great. No more jokes, no more snickering. When I tell people I'm the Mysterious Stranger, they'll finally treat me with respect. Thanks a lot, stranger. Oops, guess I shouldn't call you that now. People will think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, I should be going. I'm heading off planet to look for work. Shouldn't be too hard now that I'm the Taris duel champion. It's good seeing you again, and thanks.
We gain light side points for giving Dunkin' Donuts. Deadeye Duncan the name. All right. So we're going to head to the West Central area. I'm looking for a person. We're looking for someone named... Who are we looking for? We're looking for... Hulas. All right. So we're looking for Hulas. That's just... Let's take a look at the visitors area. We're looking for Hulas. I found a Yolan. Hello, Yolan. Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? I'm Yulan, just a traveling Pazak player. Oh, nope, Pazak. No Pazak for me. There's also no one else in this room. That's weird. Security droid just goes beep, 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 beep. There's literally no one here. So where is this being? security droids standing here. Ahto City is locked, apparently. Let's talk to the Selkath port official. Welcome to Manaan. While you're here, I trust you'll follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. I'm sorry, what are the rules exactly? The single most important rule on Manaan is simple. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed Kolto, you better have a permit. The other rule is very simple. Keep the peace. Here in Manaan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? I understand. But how can you be neutral when the Sith are trying to conquer everything? The Sith respect the independence of Manaan as much as the Republic does. As long as we continue to control the production of a resource as valuable as Koto, we have no need to fear any conquering fleet. Should Manaan ever come under attack, we would destroy the supply of Kolto and vanish beneath the oceans of our world. Even the Sith are not willing to risk the loss of a commodity as valuable as the Kolto. You seem to have it all worked out then. There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You have to pay this every time you dock on Manaan, or you'll not be permitted into Alto City. Here's the docking fee then. The Manaan Board of Trade and Tourism thanks you, off-worlder. Here's a visitor's guide and a map to the city. Refer to it if you should have any questions. The gates of the Alto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, as long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you'll have to pay the docking fee once more. All right. We could have forced persuaded him to prevent that, but we did not. All right, we're still looking for someone named, and I think Han. Sorry, it's hard for me to remember his name for some reason. And we need to go to the Republican embassy at some point. But who are we looking for? Hulas, Gino Hardian. Hulas. I don't see a Hulas. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I see a bunch of Selkath. And is that a Hulas? That is not a Hulas. Are you either of you Hulas? Kolto Distribution Center. Are either of you Hulas? You're a Sith guy. You're a Sithy guy. Oh, what are we looking for? I'm just looking for a Hulas. We're just like kind of exploring right now and seeing if we see anyone named Hulas. Because that quest literally told me nothing other than visit Hulas. Elora.
I was told that you're a friend of Jolee Bindo and that Jolee has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent.
All right, but why do you need to speak to Jolee?
My name is Elora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolee are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help.
All right, I shall tell Jolee immediately.
Please, I beg you to bring Jolee to speak to me about my husband. Sunry's life depends on it.
All right, so that I will do here in just a bit. Economy. Ooh, I found an economy mercenary. We're still looking for Hulas. If I'm not mistaken, her quest is the main quest of this planet. So we'll do that before we do whatever Hulas wants us to do. But I do need to find Hulas. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. All right, Nilko Boaz. My name is Nilko. I hope you're enjoying yourself here. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? It is truly a wonder to behold, yes? You're too gracious, human. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. Okay, well, what are you talking about? There's a task I would ask you, human Jedi. Fear there's no one else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured there'll be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek a reason for this change in Republican policy. Okay, why do you need me to do this? Cannot trust anyone. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secrets. I have inquired often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits. See if you can find the answers I seek. Find out why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find out where they're going. And find out why they do not return. I shall look into it for you, Nico. Once you discover some information, please come to me. Believe it or not, I'm a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. That is very weird. Traveler?
Manaan may not seem very hospitable, but a
Bilgo?
surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the Kolto trade.
We're looking for someone specifically. Shilas, Sith Negotiator, Dwan, Viglo. There's no one here but the name I'm looking for. There's a bunch of people in the room that all have names, but no one by the name I'm looking for specifically. So we're going to continue our journey around the city. Where does this go? There's a room to the north that goes to Ak City Central and the Mercenary Enclave. Oh, the place I was just at is the Mercenary Enclave. What is this? Akko City Prison? Only the Arbiters are in the prison. Oh, I'm going to bet that Elora is here because of the arbitration. This is the... Oh, I remember now. I remember now. This whole thing is the arbitration. And here is the judgments. This is the judging area. Okay. All right. So this is where the whole trial takes place. And yes, the trial and all of it's involved is the main quest of Manaan. So I am going to walk away from the west side or the east side here. We're going back to the west central courtyard because that is the main quest of Manaan. We're currently looking for someone else. Not trying to be mean or anything to the characters here, but we do have other stuff that we do have to do. I do want to check out the Kolto Distribution Center because that sounds pretty cool. It does seem pretty cool. Sith soldiers are in here. Republican soldiers are in here. Selkath are in here. Selkath coordinator. It looks like everybody is obtaining their Kolto, which is cool because that means everybody is being proper and good and not actually doing anything dumb, which probably means I won't be using my weapons. If I'm remembering correctly, this is one of those areas where weapon use was like you barely attacked anybody on this station here. Ooh, we're about to run into a conflict. All right, here, hold on.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
All right, so it looks like it's some more Republic Sith banter. I wouldn't say banter, but definitely go back and forth. So I found Hulaz. So let's talk to Hulaz and figure out what's going on. Hulaz. A human. There are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me? Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? That's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and Republic battle control the galaxy, but their wars destroy what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That's what I'm here for. I, too, seek answers. Oh, answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Yet that does not stop us from searching. Okay, who are you? A name? There are power in names, yet in the end a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulaz, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? Cine Vec gave me a message to see you. Cine did not think you would come, but I knew better, Kylie. It is good you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulaz of the Geno Hardian, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but have always hidden between an impenetrable veil. Never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you're ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the Geno Hardian's existence, they would not believe you. They would simply think you're a paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around your companions, I will not discuss the Geno Hardian. Do you understand, Kylie? I do understand, yes. I believe you speak the truth, Kylie, but remember this. If you ever betray us, the opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Geno Hardian. They never see us, never know we're there. They do not know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish, and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn the forbidden society only known to a handful throughout the galaxy. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. Excellent. We have high hopes for you within the guild, if you prove yourself worthy. Listen closely, and I will give you a glimpse of our secret world. We are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we've been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. Okay, so how does anyone hire you if they don't know you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, those people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. And on those very rare occasions when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful figure and offer our services when the time is ripe. Okay, what does this have to do with me? By killing Kalo Nord, you have shown great potential. The Geno Hardian could use someone like you if you're willing, and your work could be of great aid to the Republic. Okay, how does killing innocent people help the Republic? Innocent people? Our victims are far from innocent, and the Geno Hardian will only accept a contract if the target's death suits the greater goals. Goals that match those of the Republic. We have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is a perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through the subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned to alter the course of political events under a certain regime. Under the existing regime, we have no wish to see the Republic fall. Okay, so why would you want me to join you then? As I said earlier, your efforts would help the Republic. By aiding us, you would earn the right to join an exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And there's also the simplest reason. We reward our agents very, very well. All right, what do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Geno Hardian is not a simple process. We need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel ready, I'll give you a task. A target who must be eliminated. Of course, you have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss business. I'll be back later. I'll be waiting for you, Kylie. We're eager to see the extent of your abilities. Okay, that's a weird situation, and I'm not sure what I feel about it. A Rodian named Hulaz has asked us to become an assassin. No one knows about it. No one will tell us about it. There's a shady Rodian standing nearby. Let me talk to him real quick. Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak with you. Why are you standing here in a corner? I'm here for my own reasons. I know those who know me and wish to do business know I can be found here. You either do business with me or leave. Business? I sell and trade Pizak. Fuck you. Oh. That's how I feel about Pizak. Oh, my goodness. Anyways. All right. Well, we have a lot of thinking to do about that whole thing. About that. And I was under the impression that the DLC or the expansion pack could be done as a light side or two. But this seems like a very dark side thing, and I don't quite like that. we shall see. What I'll do is I'll do some research off the clock here, and we'll see exactly what that implication is. In the meantime, we are going to call today's episode here. So we have the main quest line, which we'll go get Jolie and help out the Elias, I believe is the name, or talk to Hulas and figure out what we're doing as an assassin. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out. If you like what you heard, please follow me on the various social media platforms in the doobly-doo below. Otherwise, give your mother a hug, tell your best friends you love them, and be awesome. From me to you, I love you, and we'll catch you next time here at The Verse.